welcome to the channel. It's Luna Marie here, the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. We're having a look at the week ahead. And if you're returning, thank you for all your wonderful likes. I laugh because of what's come out. And your shares and your support. I'm just jumping on because I've just got an incredibly busy week. And I thought I'm not going to be able to do the week ahead. And I just got really called by Spirit to just come on and just do a little catch up. So I feel like the energies are really interesting at the moment. I feel like 1 minute I feel really high and the next minute I feel quite irritated. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. Well, there's lots of change in the air, that's for sure. So the Justice card is, and it's really interesting. I can't talk this morning. I got called to this deck, and I never use this deck. I've had this deck for like, oh my God, forever. And it's the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So you're going to have to bear with me because they're all called something else. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't use them, because I have to go into my thinking brain, and it doesn't help my connective brain to my team. It's really interesting that Justice has come out. Lots of Libra energy about this has been coming up in my readings for quite a few weeks now. It's fight for justice and equality. Rulings making your favour, don't give up. I'm drawn to America at the moment, so that's really interesting. Lots going on around that case at the moment. I'm going to get drawn into that, but it just feels that it's interesting that they've brought me to that, because it's like what feels unjust, I'm hearing there's going to be a balancing out of that. I'm actually going to pull a tarot on that energy, because it's got a real fighting energy with it, and that's what I felt when I picked up this deck. You know, I was so drawn to it that it was like, it's the power. You need the power at the moment. There's something about the energy, and certainly since the last super full moon, Sagittarius full moon, and I've heard going into the Lion's Gate, which is not till 8th of August, that there's something about needing your own power to just really anchor in your energies, anchor in your grounding is very important. Of course, we've got the new moon. I think it's in Cancer this week. I literally just got up and jumped on to do this. I don't know what's going on, but I know. And this was Spirit telling me it's the first. Interesting. We've got the Ace of Swords just flipped over, but I'm going to put that back. And I believe it is the first on Friday, 1st of July. Goodness me. Halfway through the year. Okay, give me some clarifiers on this Justice card, please. What's this Justice card energy for this week? Okay, there's our 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and actually what I'm hearing from that is not feeling stable. So the Pentacles are all about being rooted in this, in our 3D world. It's all very well going off into the 5D, but you know, we live in a 3D. You have to you know, root that energy here first and foremost. Not always first, but certainly, you know, there has to be an element of that. And I feel that for me, that feels that there's an ungroundedness within that. Just distraction, getting distracted. Like, again, I can't really focus. I thought it was just because I was tired, but I'm just feeling a distracted kind of energy. What else can you tell me about this Justice card, please? Do you know, it's really interesting because they both flipped over. I'm not sure that one did, but that one fell and then flipped over the other way. So we've got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's delays, creative blocks, and that's that distraction feeling. I'm hearing it's only for a short space of time. What's the time limit? Queen of Cups in reverse. These cards are very strange this morning. So again, feeling that just that insecurity, emotional imbalance. So it's interesting that what comes up with the Justice is like there's balance coming in, but I feel like it's like you need to get in your power. What they're bringing me back to is you need to get into your power to harness the energy. It's such a strange energy with these cards. Okay, time limit on when this is going to balance out. What's the time limit, please? What is the time limit for this energy? Give me some time, please, Spirit. They're saying it's going to be different for everyone. It depends how quickly you can anchor in your own energy. They're saying 4 minutes, 4 hours, 4 weeks, 4 months. For stability, because the number 4 is all about our stability. That's very funny. Take some time out of the energy. Don't get pulled into the drama. Go within, anchor yourself down. It's really interesting. Before I even turn that card over, it's like what the swords are doing for me. It's literally pulling your energy downwards, but it feels like it's in a good way. It's like, this is like, no, stop going up. This is something about this week in the need to anchor your energy down, like the groundedness. Do your grounding meditations, allow that balance to come in, allow that it's like when you think of the Justice card, this is about karmic, this is about alignment, this is about you choosing justice for yourself. What are you seeing in your world that you feel is out of balance? I'm also really drawn to these balls here, and I'm hearing Mercury. I don't know what Mercury is doing this week, but I will certainly have a look at that. And, you know, our Mercury is about communication. It's also about travel. And what I'm hearing just off the back of that is that if there is an important conversation that comes up this week, you may want to hold off until next week. There's that time again. You may want to hold, no, actually, they've just corrected me. You may want to hold off until you ground your energy down and that you can reply from a place of calm and centeredness, because it feels that the energy is brewing out this week. It can be a little bit tumultuous. What fell out? Yeah, the Hierophant. A learning how to do this in a different way, you know, rather than just react. It might be like, okay, I'm not ready to talk at the moment, I'll get back to you. What else do you know about this? Let's go back to these cards. This is what I pulled. Just going to put those there. Okay, this was going to be a quick one, but I feel like it might just go on for a bit. What else can you tell me about this week? Okay, that one does not want to go back in. Okay. I'm going to do these all in the upright. Okay, the Page of Gabriel. So just have to let the Gabriels is wands. So new communication coming in. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenges, opportunities for excitement and adventure. What else for this week, please? So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in this week that might throw you off, that might bring up some of the past. Yeah, there's that Strength card, 1111. I love that. You know, this it is interesting because what was bringing up, what I was feeling here was like Four of Wands energy, which is a much more of a stability energy rather than it felt like it was going in, but sometimes the Four of Swords can feel a little bit, you feel unsettled. Didn't feel that with this today. I felt like it was a real stability energy, and I'm getting that with this card as well, with the Strength. You know, normally on the Strength card she's wrestling with the Lion. The Lion is her thoughts, it's her mind, and here she's just kind of, you know, sat with him. Oh, this is why. Look. This is why I was drawn to it. It's exactly the same card. This is about your power. This is why I was drawn to it. I felt when I looked at that image, such power came to me. This is about harnessing in your power. Sometimes what's going on is like we're overthinking it. I've got to fix that. I've got to do that. I've got to do this. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I don't know enough. And this is like, this week, just trust that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. This learning goes on for an eternity, I'm hearing. Be at peace with it. You know, sit with your thoughts and be okay with them. Sit with your emotions and be okay with them. Sit with your power and be okay with it. Whatever comes to light, you have the energy and you have the power. You've just got to keep it grounded. There's something about it keep it in the 3D. King of Ariel. Who's Ariel? King of Pentacles. Interesting that we had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the King is stepping in. Success, stability, accomplishment, powerful. It's that word of power. There is something about that word, about your plans are working out well. I feel like it might not look like it. It might not seem like it. I'm hearing another 3 cards. How are we doing for time? Okay, so if you're watching... okay, this is going to be a YouTube. Unless I can edit it. Okay, 3 more. Give me another card on the page to list for this week. And then it is for this week. Another king. Let's move that up there. Okay, we've got the King of Michael, which is the King of Swords. Again, there's that communication, being very clear on where it is you want to go. Really, and what's interesting for me here are the 2 doves. I do feel that this is, it almost feels like somebody coming back from the past to have a conversation that helps clear something for you, that helps... It's almost like it helps raise your vibration. Look at all these yellow roses here that I'm being drawn to. And it's like the golden light around his head. It helps clear something. It helps... It's like transmute is just what I'm hearing. And again, we've got these 2 people here, which is what I'm feeling, that it's like a 2. It's a unity. 2 of Gabriel, we've got the 2 of Wands. But it feels like this is working with somebody. Even if it's in an energetic way, it feels like there's a peacefulness about some sort of unity, a peacefulness about a project. It's like making, important relationships with people who share the same visions. This could be calling in your tribe. And I feel like this is guided. See how we've got the angel up here? I feel like this is guided. I feel like, you know, it's almost like they're bringing this person to you. Okay, tell me more about this strength, please. Tell me more about this strength. 8th of Michael. Okay, we've got Michael lining up. Got the Pentacles. Oh, Michael's the Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay, that's your own entrapment. But again, she's breaking free here. 2 of Ariel. 2 of Pentacles. There's that balance. This feels like it's so much more fun. You know what? You know, normally the 8 of Swords is that own entrapment of the self. But here, you know, she's stepping through the gates. And I feel like Michael is guiding her. This is why I've been drawn to this deck. It feels like your guides are pushing you through old patterns. It's like, no. Okay. What else? The King of Ariel, please. Like I said, I can't even remember the last time I used this deck. Oh my God, maybe like 5 years ago. King of Ariel. A lot of kings here. We've got King of Michael, King of Ariel. What else? I'm feeling another king coming. I do. I just feel like there's great strength. Oh my God, there's the Chariot. We love that. What else? One more, please, for this week. 5 of Ariel, 2 of Michael on the bottom of the deck. It's interesting because they're saying, look at the cards, they're all in 2s, and I was trying to see where. So we've got 2 Michaels, we've got 2 majors, we do have 3 Ariels, and we've got 2. Okay, they're saying pull another one. I don't know what it is. Yeah, look. Oh my God. The Ace of Ariel. So they were saying you've got 2 of everything. Look at it. 2 majors, strength in the Chariot, moving forward with such strength. You know, the Chariot is very much about overcoming the obstacles, any obstacles that come up, that you can overcome them. It's not just moving forward with ease, you know, it's about getting the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine in alignment. It's about overcoming the bumps in the road. It's about being on course and staying on course. And it also can be about going with gusto. And I'm feeling that here. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. But I'm feeling also very much acknowledgement of a success by the self, because what is harnessing this in is this, again, I keep being drawn to this unity energy, is this strength that's coming up, is this power, if they're saying you can anchor it in, because there's something to, it's like bringing it down. It's almost like it's available in the ether, and if you just it's almost like they're showing me like opening up your crown chakra, and actually they're showing me the 8th and the 9th chakra, which I really don't know that much about at all. I'm certainly going to have to rewatch this video and have a look into this, and maybe I'll do a video on what they're showing me, because this is all really quite new. I'm just thinking this is going to be a nice simple 9-minute video, get it out on YouTube, Instagram. No, clearly Spirit had other ideas, and I've got so much to do this morning. It's like I don't even have time to do this. There's something about the 8th and the 9th chakra. They're telling to me, focus, Luna. This is important. Okay, sorry. That it's like it's there. It's like whether it could be light codes, this could be healing light, this could be ascension, another step up to, there's something that you can bring down. It's something in the light. I'm hearing Mercury again, so I'm certainly going to have a look about that. I'm literally going to write this down because I don't want to forget. We've got 8th, 9th chakra, Mercury, because I will forget. Okay, everything in twos. So they're saying read them in twos. So we've got new communication coming in. We've got this page that's holding the light, being brave, being optimistic, being playful with it, not getting too drawn down by it. And we've got the guides bringing this in, bringing the people in that you need to help you move forward. Now I'm hearing that could be work, that could be moving. I'm also hearing that obviously that's for somebody there. Even if this is relationship, there's something for somebody. You are being brought in to help you move forward. We've got the King of Michael with the 8th of Michael. So we've got the King of Swords with the 8 of Swords. But I feel that there is a breakthrough. I feel like the old patterns are not holding you back. It might feel a little bit uneasy because this is uncharted territory. So I go out and I don't really know what to do, because normally I'd go, oh, you can't do this and you can't do this. And it's like, no, yes, you can, because there is clear communication within yourself coming through, because you've got the strength and the Chariot is pushing you forward. We've got the King and the Ace of Ariel. Look at this. Lovely, lovely energy. This was the Pentacle energy. So new tangible stuff coming in, new beginnings coming in, new finances coming in, but, keep it grounded, learning from the lessons. What was that fell over? Didn't even see that one. The 9th of Raphael. Oh, I'll have a look at that one in a minute. Being clear to where you want to go, knowing that you can deserve it, I'm hearing as well. Okay, 9th of Wrath. Where did this come from? The 9 of Cups, sneaking underneath. It's there. It's like it might be hidden at the moment. That's what I'm getting. But it's there because you've been calling it in, and I feel like there's almost lost hope is what I'm hearing. But don't lose the hope, because it's there. It's like it's almost, like it was sneaking underneath. And interestingly, they're calling me to this deck as well, which I don't normally use. Give me a card on this. This is the Divine Abundance deck, which is, it's a cute little deck. Okay, tell me about the 9. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is our wishes fulfilled. Positivity, satisfaction, pleasure, romance, reward. What else? Give me a card on this. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Have gratitude for what you've got. Have gratitude for what you're currently seeing. Bottom of the deck. Let it go. It's almost like you've manifested it in. Spirit are doing it. They're working it. I'm hearing get out of the way and let us get on with it. There is that on a card, which always used to make me laugh. I used to get that all the time. Do you ever have decks where you just pull the same cards all the time? Really, really interesting. I feel like it's going to be a very interesting week. God, I'm really being drawn to old decks that I don't use. I do get drawn to this deck from time to time, and I don't resonate with it at all. I know I've said this before. Okay, I feel this is some sort of guidance. Okay, what I'm feeling is the Merlin energy coming in. It's almost like the magician energy. This is why I bought this deck, because it was one of the only decks with Merlin on it. Trust, there you go. And if you look at this picture, it's the ground, it's the moss, it's the grounding, it's the sacredness of Gaia, it's the sacredness of Mother Earth. It's like, don't lose hope. And what's interesting is this is the number 47, which is the 11, and we've had that card, so we've got 1111. That can mean partnership, it can mean angelic messages, just you're on the right path, twin flames. Take it as it resonates. This is a general collective reading, but trust what's going on. Don't get drawn into the 3D of the illusion this week. Keep on your own path, keep grounded. Oops, and I'm also being drawn to another little deck of messages that I can't find. Hence the reason everything's falling away. Bear with me, because they're just really showing me the deck. God, I really need to clean up my study. I'm just, it's oh, here it is. It's a mess. I moved it to the side because I've started to use this so much. Okay, you have to bear with me. I am tired today. Okay, I'm going to try and do a new moon reading, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time. Okay, have confidence. Have confidence in yourself and in me. Together we are an effective and capable team. Do not turn away from the path ahead. Trust, we've got trust here, in what was made possible through our love for each other. And these are the Kunyin cards. So a lot about justice coming in. You may not see it. Let go. You've called it in, you're manifesting it in, that Merlin energy, that magical energy, the magician energy. Allow it to come to you. It's like almost like they're saying, grab this energy that's around at the moment. It feels like it's very, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see this. I didn't even see that. What the hell is going on? The Merlin card, that was the energy that I was feeling coming in. This is the only reason I bought this deck. Alchemy, justice, balance. Okay, there we go. This is what this week is all about. You've got that fire energy. You know, when I was saying this weekend I was feeling like really positive and then quite irritated, which actually means like angry. That's that kind of fire energy. That's that power energy. Oh my goodness me. I feel it's going to be a very interesting week. This is what we need to look at, guys. Okay, let me know in the comments how your week's going. I leave you there with so much love, so much light. And I'll speak to you again soon.